Hello. Hi, Mrs. Brown. How are you? Yes, I have already received your deposit and all of your information for your event. Yes, ma'am. So before we get started, you have to sign a contract. This is a business contract, ma'am, for services with our event planning that will protect you as well as me. I'm sorry to hear that, ma'am. Well, ma'am, if you don't sign a contract, we cannot do business. I'm sorry you feel that way. Hey everybody, this is your girl Zanovia, and again, welcome to my channel. If you did not see the first video, Business 101, how to start a event planning business, then you need to go back to the other video. Okay, just go back to the first video so you can understand exactly what I'm talking about right now. Okay guys, you have your business name. You already got your business email. You purchase a domain name, okay, or a domain, same thing. Now, in order for you to purchase that, you want to know what you're doing with it. Okay, so basically, when you purchase a domain name, a website, e-commerce, they need that domain name. So you need that if you're going to do any type of online business, you need a domain name, okay? And that's usually your business name, okay? Also, you already purchased your FEIN number or your EIN number, which is your federal tax ID number that you get from the IRS. Okay, so you already registered, you have that. That's great. Now you already have your name, so now you need to register your name with the Department of State and Division of Corporation. Said it right. So the first time when I said it, in the other video, basically what I was saying, because you have to have your state name first. So I live in Florida, so it would be the Florida Department of State, Division of Corporation. Yeah, almost forgot that. But that is where you register your fictitious name. And when you decide to be a sole proprietor or a partnership or a corporation, you need to go to that division. You do not have to have a license in order to be an event planner. I don't know how many times I have to say that. You can go to school to learn the craft. You can go to school to learn the business itself. If you do not have that information or someone did not basically show you how to run a business, you can go to school to get that. If you want to be a certified event planner, you can actually be a certified event planner. I have a degree. I have a degree in marketing, business. I have a master's in business. So basically, I don't really need to do that. Some people do. So I'm sorry if I gave you some type of information that you really didn't need, but I'm here to let you know that you do not need to be certified. But if you want to be certified so that you can learn more, then get certified. I'm going to give you just a snapshot of the information that you need in order to start your event planning business, okay? So you have all of your paperwork in order, okay? Now we're going to talk about other things that you need to start your business. The other things that I probably missed in the other video, but right now I've decided to share it with you. I did get some type of feedback, but not the feedback online, more of the feedback in person from people who actually know me. So you have your business. Oh yeah, going back to your fictitious name. Now, if you're a sole proprietor, I have moved on because I have more businesses. So I have moved on from being a sole proprietor onto a partnership. Okay, so in order for me to do that, back to the Division of Corporation, and I had to register all over. I did not change my name of my business, but I had to register my business as now a partnership. With that comes more paperwork, meaning that in order for me to be a partnership, it's kind of like an LLC. So it's like, okay, now I'm working with another person who is actually a partner of my business. So I have to actually register my business with my partner. And in order for us to do that, we had to basically sign papers together. I had to make that person body of my business. That means either they're an executive director or a manager or co-partner of my business. Okay. Now with that, I had to actually get a licensed agent. Now, the information that I gave you in the other video, when I was telling you to do all these things like get your fictitious name, your DBA, your domain name, all that other stuff. Now, if you go to a licensed agent, they will do all of that for you. Okay, they would do all of that for you. But it comes with a cost. Yeah, you have to pay them. So with that, at least you understand that these are all the things that they have to do in order to get your business running. But you could just go to a licensed agent and they will actually get everything running. Now, the reason why I had to go to a licensed agent is because now that I have a partner, they don't want their information out there, like their address and where their business is located, telephone number, all that information. So when you go through a licensed agent, you can use their address, okay? And they will actually be the direct contact to all of your business information. So that means like your letters that come from IRS, your letters that come from the Department of Revenue, your letters that come from the Division of Corporation, all of that information will go to them. They will actually organize that for you, as well as callbacks from your like important callbacks. They will actually take those calls for you. You guys have so much for you right now that you have plenty of businesses that's out there that can help you start your business, which is great. But if you don't want to pay for it and you're already paying them other fees, then you might as well do it yourself. Another important thing that I'm going to discuss with you is contracts. This is something that is very personable to me as a business owner, because of the fact that I also work with nonprofit organizations as well. And when you start your business, you will come to see that you have people that know that you have a business. They understand that you have a business, but they just don't want to pay. So in order for you to protect yourself and them, you have to have a contract. This is so important. I don't understand anything else in running a business other than having a contract. When you start off your business, you want to have people that don't want to sign a contract. They act like, oh no, a contract. Well, wait a minute. Yes, a contract. A contract. So, I mean, if you want to do business and you want someone to take you seriously, you need to get a contract. And you can get it through LegalZoom. You can actually create it yourself. There are so many different templates and online services that can build a contract for your business. I had to get a contract because I lost so much money in my first 4 years of running my business. It was majority of it was friends, family, and people who knew that I was running a business. And they said all day, oh, you got wonderful work. Your work is beautiful, everything like that. But they just refused to sign a contract, or they would sign the contract, okay, and then act like they don't want to pay you. And then you had to take them to court, small claims court. And then, of course, they're no longer your friend. They're no longer someone that you was acquainted with. But in order for you to protect your business, listen to me, please do not fall back on this. You have to form a contract, and you have to have that contract where it's that it's going to protect your customer, client, vendor, whomever. And you better have a contract for a vendor, okay? Because of the fact the vendors usually give you a contract, you need to have a contract for the vendors, like time management, okay? Contracts for your vendors, because of the fact that your business is your business. In order for you to make money, you have to put some things into place. And this is the most important thing that you really have to put into place. You're going to get that pushback, and that's okay. Because whatever you lose, you will gain. Listen to me. Whatever you lose, you will gain. Okay? So, guys, these are the two things that I didn't discuss in Business 101 Part 1, but this I will discuss in Business Part 2, is that we are all here to help each other. There is nothing that you can't do that will make you feel less than when someone does not pay you for your services and your creativity. Okay? It is the worst feeling that you have to walk around an event to ask someone for your money. I have learned a long time ago that that's not me. If you don't sign a contract, then you will not receive my services. And that is the most important things. Guys, listen to me. I know it's hard out there. It is very hard for an event planner to do so much work. And keep in mind that you have to pay your staff, okay? They're dedicated to you. The worst thing you can do is go to them and say, I didn't get my money. So this is the plan. Let me tell you what the plan is, okay? So when you start off your client, you need to have a deposit in place. That deposit should be able to cover at least 1/3 of the services, okay? Before you get to the point where you even have them sign a contract, you need to discuss everything that is involved. In your contract, you need to put in a clause or a disclosure that any changes from 30 days to this contract is signed, you need to put in a charge that every time your client changed something that they signed already in your contract, like for instance, you got 30 days or 2 weeks before the event and your client sees something that they like. Oh yes, I want you to change this color. I want this and I want that. That's great. Get them what they want. That they want more things, you need to add a cost, because now you have to go out, you have to go and purchase it. Probably it's last minute. You probably got to add more cost just to get it here on time. So you need to figure all of that out and put that in that cost and draw up a new contract. Okay? If you don't want to draw up a new contract, make it known or disclosure in that contract that all changes before the final bill, that there is a cost. There is a service fee and plus a fee for your services. So you have to really think about where you're going. If you're going to give them the high end, because there's so many people out there that's looking at these videos and everything like that, and they want the best of the best. The cake with the flowers that go down to the floor and all these good, beautiful things. They want your signature on whatever's going on in that venue. So you have to look at yourself and say, okay, if they was to rent an event hall, which is basically one of them event places that already have everything inclusive, they're going to pay way over $30,000. So why would you let someone else take your services, and now you have to build from scratch. And so with that comes labor. With that comes your need to go out and get vendors and bring in the best of the best. We know I get my flowers shipped in from California and from Miami. With that, you have to clean the flowers, roses, whatever. You have to maintain them. So why would you charge them less than what they would pay if they were to go to an event hall that everything is inclusive? Think of yourself as an event hall. Think of yourself as the eventer. Okay, because that's what it is. You are the eventer. So I want to say thank you guys for coming back to my channel so you can understand exactly what I was talking about in my first video. I don't want to discourage anyone. I'm trying to help those that are out there that don't have a clue of how to start or where they should go. There are plenty of videos out there to tell you how to be an event planner and everything, and that's wonderful. I like to keep it real, and that's all I need to say to you, because I like to keep it real. That's about it. So listen guys, I am so glad that you decided to come back to my channel so you can hear part 2 of starting event planning business. And I hope that I was able to give you more information on how to start an event planning business and how to manage your event planning business. And again, this is your girl Zanovia, and only thing I need for you to do is to like, you may comment, please do subscribe and hit that bell so that I can bring you more videos in the future. Okay? Well, thank you guys and have a good day. Okay guys, last thing, don't forget to purchase business insurance. Okay, you can get that online. And I know I mentioned earlier about a licensed agent that would help you with everything. I meant a registered agent. Okay, sorry about that. And also register with Dun & Bradstreet. They will help you track your business credit so that you can get business credit. Okay, and that will be not attached to your own personal credit. Okay, so you want to register with Dun & Bradstreet. Okay guys, well that's it. I'm glad that you actually came to my channel. Okay guys, so like always, subscribe and hit that bell so I can bring you more videos, and leave a comment. And like I always say, be nice.